Hey everybody, how's my paper group of misfits and maniacs doing today? We having fun out there? All right, good to know, good to see. So, today we're going to be going through, uh, playing a little bit of Fallout 76, and we're going to be checking out all the new stuff that came out. Hopefully, won't be too bad. I know that some people aren't really a fan of Fallout 76, and that's okay. I understand, you know, and that's perfectly fine. And to some it's not fun, but to me I enjoy it. I do think, as I've been saying, that its potential uh, hasn't been realized. I don't think it's going to be. Okay. Sorry, just trying to get things set up, getting trying to get some people in here to see, make sure everything's going. Now, I mean, I doubt I'm really going to see anybody, but that's okay. I'm still going to do everything I can, act like I am. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to check out a few things. Going to play for a few hours and see what's going on. Uh, uh, all right. Now that's all done and over with. All righty. Now let me go ahead and get on with the disclaimers here. All right, for everyone out there needs to know, this stuff that I play and the things that I sometimes say and or do is not meant for children under the age of 13. Okay? Uh, I'm not going to censor myself because your kid may be watching. This is a mature rated game. They should not be playing it. Understood? There's going to be violence. There's going to be language. There will be innuendo. There's going to be blood and gore. It's just part of the game. So you have been warned. I'm not going to sit there and listen to people yell and scream and holler at me because, oh, you didn't warn us. This is your warning. And you even have to agree to, when you go to watch, you have to agree that you're going to be watching a mature content. Okay? So, I don't want to hear that you weren't warned. Now, that's been said. All right, so we've got some stuff and some new stuff going on. And I'm actually excited to see what's going to be happening. All right, first things first. Let's see what we got going on in the atomic shop. Looks like we got some rustic greenhouse stuff. Ooh, Fallout Burst ketchup. This is for all the stuff that yeah. This is for the people who don't have Fallout Burst. And the stuff that we got like a year or so ago, for them to get that. That's fine. It is what it is. Whatever. I might pick it up later. Oh, the Death Ray Bug Zapper. What's this? Ah. All right. I'll take a look at it. Let's see. We got those bundles. The greatest hits. I've got most of this stuff. Stainless steel refrigerator. I've got all that. Wildman rags. Free trail fireworks. You know what? That's fine. I don't want it on there. Doughboy paint. I actually kind of like that. Kind of cool. I kind of like that. All right. Let's go in, and we're going to go in on the adventure. If things get too annoying, I'll just go to the private adventure. But I'm going to go in on the regular adventure mode because some of these new things they're going to be doing require you to be in a group. They haven't quite figured that whole solo play thing. Some people prefer to play by themselves, and they can't quite figure that out. Now, today, Todd Howard decided to tell everybody the game plan. So we've got No Man's Skyrim coming out, or Starfield, as they call it. And that's going to be 2023. Then after that, we're going to get Elder Scrolls 6. And then after that will be Fallout 5. To be perfectly honest, I want to be excited about this. I really do. But their track record so far has just been garbage. Okay? I'm just, I want to be hyped, but I can't bring myself to hype up the thing. Because I was super hyped about this game until I played it. And I would have to say the first year of this game was just holy crapola. The amount of crap you had to put up with the first year. You had all the people doing the dupe glitches and crashing the server. And then you had the people who could literally the hackers who could literally run up and steal all your stuff. Even the stuff that you got out of the atomic shop. They could literally run up, just not even be within line of sight of you, just be near you. Take all your things, all the gear, all your weapons, and they freaked out because they didn't know what to do. And finally, what they ended up doing was they went back and got a save state version of your old character and let you copy it. That's what they ended up doing. But, that's not exactly taking care of business. Now, let's see what we got going on for this week. Well, at first, kill a creature while wearing a costume. Got that. No problem. Level up. Collect an audio holotape. That's not a problem. Daily op. Okay. 2 events. Complete Moonshine Jamboree. All right. craft or scrap armor, no problem. Join a group with another player. Why do they always do that?
I just can't
Alright,
shake these
weekly.
nightmares.
Just
Floating
complete
in
one,
space
level up
forever.
3 times. Build
Just
4 wall
why?
decorations. 25 of them. Yeah, I'm just going to do that in the private one. Collect 150 gold bullion. That's not a problem. 5 daily ops. Complete 10 events. Complete the Moonshine Jamboree daily challenge. Deal a critical hit to enemies. Eat meat-based meal. Okay. So that's all pretty much it. As far as meat-based meals, I don't have to worry too much about that. I've got enough to do it. Let's see. That's breach and clear. Alright. That's the 191 Violent Night. Not a big fan of that one. It's alright, but it's just... Alright, let's go hit Foundation. Hoping that it goes okay. We'll see how things go. There's really not much that I couldn't do on by myself, except I want to do these. I want to do the new stuff. By the way, that is a picture that I took when there was at the beginning of this game, beginning of when this game was first started playing. I was getting graphic glitches like that. It was freaking annoying. Like literally the sky would be purple or there would be sky tears. I mean, I still do get sky tears sometimes. Like I'll look out off in that direction and there'll be a big old line running through the clouds where the basically the seam of loading is at, and it's dumb.
I need a nap or a refill.
Okay. Doesn't look like I got anything there yet. That quest hasn't reset from yesterday. Don't know why.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
There's 60 of the gold bullion I need.
Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Once again, the world's most messed up, non-fixed mailbox.
Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just crazy.
Every time you turn around, someone's beating on that thing. Never fixed. Ever. Let's see, it's 4:30 now. My time. So we don't got anything really.
Tired.
See, Death Blossoms. And
there's lots of stuff out there.
all right, let's see here. For right now, let's see. I got plenty of meat-based stuff, so I might as well do it. Okay, eat the ribeye steak. Might as well eat that stuff. Nut chops. Nice meat. One on a stick. There we go. Yeah.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
If you're looking to trade, check out Sonny's.
I thought I was supposed to get a boost because I'm gonna check a look at that. I was supposed to get a boost because I switched over. What's this? We have that. Okay. So they've got more stuff for the Fallout First people, which a lot of people were upset because of the last few times, the people that weren't doing Fallout First. You know, they still got all these cool things, and the Fallout First one's got a few cool things, but this one's they give you all kinds of stuff. But I thought I was supposed to get like the first 9 because I switched over. What's I wonder about that. I will look into it because we were. I thought we were told that we were going to get the first 9 of those for having to switch over from the Bethesda launcher to Steam. Or did they decide they weren't going to do that after everyone was forced to switch over?
Really go for a hole.
Just because, you know, I bet you somebody on Steam complained. I bet you that's what it was. Somebody on Steam complained, and they were like, "Well, yeah, okay.
Style that I can respect.
We can't have it being unfair to everybody." It's like you forced us to.
They're just over there.
You forced us at first to go through your damn launcher. Then you put it out on Steam. And the people decided to wait till Steam, and those of us who didn't,
Maybe
who
I
got
could
it
scrounge together stuff to
on the
build Davey
Bethesda
a
launcher when it first
What's
came
that,
out,
John?
you know, it's not our fault you decided to quit using the launcher after you said you were never going to not use the launcher.
Sandwiches,
Alright, well, let's see.
grinders,
Okay.
and hoagies.
Let's see if they have anything going on at the crater. Don't think my ally has anything for me as far as a quest yet. So that would probably won't come around until later this evening. Really glad I got the voice, the noise dampener on this microphone because I don't want you guys hearing my air conditioner. Now, for those who don't know, I live in Arizona, and it's hot. It's hot. Now, I don't live down in the valley.
This
You
place
couldn't pay
sucks.
me enough to live
Better
down
off
in the
up
valley. Because, like yesterday, it was. Some people inside of their cars were reading 119 degrees.
You do
Like,
what you gotta do.
No. Just no. Alright, well.
I might have some work for you later. Maybe.
No, thank God. They'll have no work for me. Nope, no work. Alright. And let's see. What do we got going? Well, there's the soil data, water data. Of course, air data is way up there. Alright. Let's see. There's a real blast. Basically, we're just waiting around for everything to... Waiting around for things to go. Alright, so let's go... Let's see.
Oh, hey, Irie.
Do a critical hit to an enemy. That one, I'm going to have to switch to my sniper to do that one. Because that one, it's easier to do that. I hope the Piper thing actually counts as wearing a costume. It should. Okay. How far along is that? It's going to be 20 to go there. Yeah, might as well. Might as well do this because that one is that's a Brotherhood of Steel mission. I might get something cool out of it. That's why I like to do the Brotherhood of Steel missions, because that's how I got most of my power armor patterns and power armor things. I don't just run around in power armor. I use it when I'm ready to battle, and then I get out. Okay, yep. This is going to be one of those. That one. That. These damn floaters are so annoying. I will tell you this, I was perfectly happy without them being in here. I don't know whose idea it was at Bethesda for them, but it's obvious they pushed it and pushed it and pushed it till they got it put in. Because, I mean, they're annoying, they're obnoxious. I think that their abilities are laughable. Now, if I wanted to be annoyed by something, you know, I'd go watch social media all day. Wait. Always looking out for stuff. There's that. Collect an audio tape. That counted? Huh. Okay. See, this area used to be for the low levels, or when the lower levels got up here. But see, then they put this stuff up here. And I'll tell you right now, I've got a new low level guy that I've been leveling up. And those floaters are freaking annoying. Because if you don't have, like, top tier gear for your level, you're SOL. They will just nuke your butt, and especially after they die, you got to run backwards to get away from their explosion, because if you don't, they're going to take you out. Let's see, where do I want to go? Closest thing I can go to is Vault 76, and then go down. Select that, go to Vault 76. Now, I think we need to have another. We need to have another free transport, spot. We need to have another free transport spot, something like right in here. Like, I think, I mean, maybe Camden Park, or like the Nuka-Cola plant, something like that should be a free transport because there's nothing in there. You know, my closest one is my base here, but if I've got another base, there's literally nothing except for foundation, and that is a trek and a half to come over here, or you got to come down from Vault 76. Alright. Let's see. Go to Camp McClintock. Hit Camp McClintock. Go down, get that. Transfer down. Grab the note from Amy. Because that was another one of those really, really annoying things about the first time I did this quest. Is because they say, okay, you just need to go over here and do this. Okay, so I'll go over there and do that. Then you go grab this, go grab that. Then you go back to where they say, okay, now go over here. And then as soon as you get there, you get a message saying, oh, well, you need the password. Add that into the frickin' mission. Don't make us sit there and get, okay, then now we got to go backtrack. Go all the way back down to where that creamery is. And get that. By the way, really good place to get military grade duct tape for like ballistic fibers and stuff like that. And I will tell you this right now, this obstacle course, when you first do it, is a pain in the butt. Later on, it's not so bad. You know, you come back and do it again, and it's not so bad when you're a little bit higher level. But when you first start, yeah, it's a real pain. And this thing here, with where you have to go do the whole simulated communist invasion, and you have to fight the communist robots, yeah, that sucked. Especially when the last one was a legendary. I did that when I was like level 6. Like level 6 or level 7, and they were level 15. And I literally ran out of ammo. Well, they didn't have much at that time. I like literally had just started. I didn't have that much in the way of ammo. And I ended up having to melee the thing down while bobbing and weaving. And it was not fun, let me tell you. Alright, so what they don't tell you, and they don't even show, you have to go to Cow Spot's Creamery. But because basically, the woman that was doing all this mission and these things like that, she went out looking for the guy that she was with. He died, apparently. And she said she was going to go in. You have to read her logs, and it says that she's going to go to the old creamery where they were hanging out to see if he's there. By the way, Radroach jumps out there. Okay, Amy's note. So you've got to have that. It gives you the password. Also, I hate this fog of war shit. The fog is annoying. There are a bunch of ghouls here, so just a quick warning when you try to teleport out. See? When you try to teleport out, you have to wait for 15 seconds before you can fast travel. That's how you know if there's enemies still within a certain range of you. And they're mostly inside the building. And you can occasionally bait them out, but it's not worth it. It's better to just go find somewhere to hide and then wait to 15 seconds to let it send you out. Now the other thing, this area, I hate these little, they're these little Chinese robots that are freaking annoying. You know, very rarely is it this one, so it's kind of interesting. This little one down here, very rarely is it ever that one. But, you know, still, it is what it is. By the way, copper deposit, for those who need to do copper. Copper is not all that important later on in the game. Your big three are lead, steel, and aluminum. Those are your big three. Lead and steel because of ammunition. Your ammo uses lead and steel. They don't do brass anymore, they just do lead and steel. Which is kind of nice. See, if you don't have that password, you have to go track her down. There's that. There's that. Again, data processing, and that's how it. That's it. That's all that is. Occasionally with these, you'll actually get a legendary, and if you do, they're basically 1 stars. I mean, they're nice when you first start because you do legendaries are really nice when you first start, but it's just like with any role-playing game. The 1-star legendaries are effectively greens for those who play any other type of role-playing. They're like greens. You know, when you get the green gear when you first start playing, you're like, oh my god, a green. And then later on, when you're running around in, you know, orange tier stuff, and you're like, oh my god, a green, it touched me. You know, that's pretty much how it is. Now you go to try and find. You know, you go to try and find things, and why is that not working? Huh. Hmm. Swear. Sorry, my charger for my iPhone is just, well, iPod, is just not working. Come on, Apple, get your crap together. Your stuff sucks. And this is an official Apple one, too. Hmm. It's an actual Apple charger and is telling me that it's not supported. What are you talking about? There. I bet you the port is dirty or something got down in the port. I'm gonna have to get in there with a Q-tip. Okay, I'm gonna cut that. All right. Okay, so there's that, there's that, there's that. Okay, gas canister. You know what? I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, last night after I ended stream, I ended up taking a look, and I had totally forgot that I had left something. I had taken my the adrenaline off of my agility thing to put ammo smith on, and I totally forgot to take it back off and put the adrenaline back on. So that's why I was like, why am I doing so much less damage? And I also forgot to put the bloody mess back on. So I was still running around for the last part of that with my plus 30% bonus to crafting. See, that's my issue. That happens too much. I need to figure something out. All right, let's see here. What have we got going on in here? Nothing really much. Let's give them that. Give them that. Hey, look, the meat. Don't really want that. See what I've got as far as ammo. Yeah, I know I've got too much ammo, but I don't care. I hate running out of ammo. It just drives me up a wall. No, I really shouldn't be carrying around all this for the stuff that I don't use. Alright, it might be time for me to go sell off some of this stuff to that vendor thing in my base. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. They're fighting off something over there. Okay, there's nobody inside Charlie. There's somebody inside Alpha. So that means somebody's going to be doing something. Dogwood tie off. Okay. Somebody's got their base there. I need to go and turn that in. Check out Site Epsilon and see if that's there. We'll collect the gulper and then try and get some more Mirelurk meat and angler meat. I really hate doing that. That's from that daily playtime, which, I mean, you get, that one is one of the more, shall we say, financially lucrative ones, because you do get a lot of money out of that one, and you tend to run into at least one legendary monster when you're doing that, so you tend to get some good stuff, but it's still annoying. Cells, oh, fusion core. Well, we got some aluminum. I collect the aluminum up because I need a bunch of aluminum to build up my vault. You have to have a bunch of aluminum.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Commencing attack on hostile target.
Somebody's. Well, I got some range on that Scorch Beast. Oh, by the way. Leader bobblehead. Nice. That's a good, nice bobblehead, but there are other... Nice when you're, like, leveling and stuff like that, but... everything else just depends on how much you're really after. I'd rather go for, like, bonus to a weapon damage or something like that. Bonus to XP when you're up in where I'm at, like in the 300s. Not really all that super important. I think it might be important later when you get up to, like, there are some people that are in the thousands as far as levels go. I've seen somebody at over 1,200, which means they've pretty much been playing every day since launch and just doing absolutely everything they can, which is fine. You know, it's their money, their time, and do whatever they want to with it. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't care. You know? And handcuffs and an asylum weather. What were they doing there, huh? Always makes me wonder when you go and get into these things and you find some of the stuff. It's like, what kind of person were these people? Coca-Cola, some wine, water, fancy lead, snack cakes, some sugar. I like to collect the sugar, by the way, because I have a recipe for lemonade and hard lemonade. And hard lemonade is really nice for if you're in like a big firefight, because it helps replenish your AP. I mean, I already have Action Girl equipped, so I get a lot of my AP back really fast anyway. But if you're in the middle of a fight and you're trying to
Protect and serve.
you're trying to get stuff done and you use that a lot, like I do, you know, you run out of your vats and you're trying to do stuff. Especially if I'm doing my sniper spec thing where I'm targeting I'm targeting their head or something in vats. Usually,
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
usually I go after.
Hostile target detected.
I usually go after the headshots for most of them, except for like robots. Robots, it doesn't matter if you shoot them in the head. You know, with the robot, you want to shoot them in the legs, in the torso, or in that area right in there. Because if you shoot them in the head, especially these protectrons, you only do like a fourth of the damage.
Do not be alarmed.
You know, you do more doing white damage to their torso than you do than shooting them in the head. And taking out their limbs is a good idea, except for the fact, like I was saying yesterday, if you take out all their limbs, they go into a self-destruct mode, and the thing goes off like a frag grenade, but also with a wider range, so it can really mess you up. Especially if you're like doing a nerd rage build. If you're doing a nerd rage build where you're keeping yourself below 20% health, that that little bit. Ooh, test your metal. Okay, that is one of the new ones. I have no idea what he's doing. Interesting. This reminds me too much of like the Rust Devils from 4.
You showed them, gladiators.
Oh, goody. Fire stuff. Yep, this is totally...
Don't let your guard down. The next round will be the toughest.
It's all about the feelings. No appreciation for getting all up close and personal.
Not bad. This isn't bad. This one's not bad. Kind of interesting.
Rust Eagles, this is what we've been waiting for. It's time for the Scourge of Steel, the Gruesome Gouger, the Grimbot!
Huh.
Let's get out of here. We can celebrate once we're safe at home.
It's back to the drawing board, Rust Eagles. The Gladiators win again.
Yay, we won. Yay, a robot beer stein? Really? Uh-huh. Alright. Ooh, chameleon leather left leg. I remember running around with the chameleon leather leg left leg for like
Nobody makes scraps out
ever.
of Beatrice's bots.
Fucking hate this place. Fucking hate everything.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
Nobody makes scraps out of Beatrice's bots.
Oh yeah, I'm always happy to talk
Interesting. Well, anyway.
How do I get to this? I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
Yeah, there's some creepy stuff. Anyway, we'll see how things go. See how things go. It's the Jamboree that I'm after. That one was okay. That one was just a basic, simple survival thing, kind of like a tame version of the Radiation Rumble. But I'm sure that later on it's going to be. I know later on it's going to be really difficult because nobody's going to want to do it. And I just know that it's going to be more difficult to do some of these later on because nobody's going to want to do it. They're just checking it out for the first day, and then there's going to be, let's see, Exterminators Combat Night. Goodbye. Don't need that. That's not bad, but it's leather. Oh yeah, I fixed that vampires thing I showed yesterday. Turned it into a rifle. Kind of a nice little carry around. Small thing. There. Now let's see. See what we got. Steins display kit. You got 4 treasury notes for that. That's not bad. Let's jump over here and get rid of the armor and junk that I picked up. That Assaultron head, I mean, it's kind of cute, but honestly, no. Because it literally... It irradiates you.
Ready to
The more you sit there and use it, it can sit there and irradiate you. And yeah, it does pretty decent amount of damage. I'm not going to knock it for that. But if you aren't, if you're playing a
displaying current
full
stop.
radiation build, it's not going to do you any good. Alright, let's see. I got Distant Thunder, which is a good one. Like I said, Brotherhood of Steel one. I usually...
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Engaging. Hostile down.
Yeah. And this is why I've got 5.
Automated flash warning. Mass of Scorched reported in your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery strike. Ad Victorium.
That's a lot of Scorch there. Okay, I've got 8 of them marked. And then they just do artillery coming in over there. The artillery comes in from Fort Defiance. Ooh, gulpers. I need to kill them anyway. Why are you cutting it that short? I'm gonna have to go take care of them myself, aren't I? Ugh. There's your head. Distant thunder. Oh, the helm. Okay. Got that. I got the gulper meat. Okay, so yeah. Now all I need is Mirelurk and Angler meat. By the way, that right there is an annoying one. Because there have been times I've come over here to do Distant Thunder and it spawns one of the Scorch Beasts. And so you're trying to deal with them both at the same time. And it can be a royal pain in the butt. Let's see. It's not here, but occasionally you will find a Brotherhood of Steel pattern right here. And it's usually for their Under Armor stuff, which is nice because until you get, in my opinion, until you get the Enclave one, the Brotherhood of Steel one is actually really, really good. But I was running the Enclave one for, I think, ever and a day. Right now, I'm using the Secret Service armor. Now, the Secret Service armor is the better one. You know, as soon as you can get your hands on it, get it. Because it is worth it. You know, I just wish that they would make it to where it was, you could wear it with, I don't understand why you take off your underwear to get into your power armor. I mean, I'll accept taking off your armor. I will accept that. but you take your underwear off? What? That Under Armour is, you put it on, it'll fit under, if it will fit, if it'll fit under your armor, like the Secret Service armor, why can't it fit in your power armor? Especially considering with the Secret Service armor, with the appropriate, legendary stuff on it can actually take more damage than a suit of power armor can. Now, it can't take the same amount of radiation damage, and that's understandable. And there are other aspects to the power armor that are actually really cool. Come on. Looks like there's a bunch of server lag today. But you know what? I'm not going to deal with that. Like, you can make a gas grenade with it, which is not bad. That gas grenade does have some fun to it, but not worth it. Let's see, Mirelurk meat and angler meat. Mirelurk, I could go over there and get some Mirelurk meat. I don't know about the angler. I know where I can go get angler meat. I hate doing it. I really don't like the swamp. I just don't. Okay, we got the mission. That one. Viable scorched DNA. I will do that later. Okay, what do we got? Craft or scrap armor. Fine. Kill creature while wearing a costume. So apparently that me wearing that costume counts, but it doesn't count when I'm wearing power armor. So I have got to do it outside of my power armor. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Let's see. That needs to be... I'll just use my 50 cal. Because it shoots pretty fast, and it's not bad. The way that they do this, about every 20 minutes, so it's 5:20 now. Every 20 minutes, they randomly do an event. Right now, every hour on the hour, they're going to be doing one of the three new ones. And then later on, after about a week, I think what they said, it's going to go to where they're going to put it into the every 20-minute rotation. By the way, below this, pretty much, if anybody builds a base below this line right here, whatever you do, do not go there. Okay? Literally every single last one that I've gone to that is below that line has been a trap base. I'm not kidding. Every single last one. It's been nothing but trap bases. That's where they like to build them. There's another one. There's another guy who likes to build it right here. He doesn't do it right here. It's right here. He'll build a trap base. It's right there. It's got orange smoke coming out of it. And if you walk in, what he does is he has disabled the trap. It destroyed the trap.
Transit services wait times are
And
longer than normal.
when you go
We
in
thank you for your patience. Watoga
to
wishes you
check and see
safe
what it
travels wherever
is,
you are headed. Please see the
you
board for
basically
latest arrival and
can
departure
repair
times.
other people's
Welcome to the Watoga Transit Hub,
base.
the
You can
future
repair
of
it.
travel.
What you don't realize is when you go in there to click and click E to see what's in his bender, you're actually repairing the trap.
The Transit Hub of Watoga offers
And when you
monorail
repair
and
the
bus
trap,
services to the greater Cranberry
it
Bog area and beyond.
it just tears through you
Are presently longer
unless
than
you
normal.
have
We thank you for your patience.
uh
Watoga wishes you
unless
safe
you
travels
have that
wherever
on,
you are headed. Please
because
see
it
the board
usually
for latest
it's
arrival
usually a
and
flame
departure
attack
times.
or something like that.
Welcome
You
to
have
the
to take
Watoga
the
Transit Hub,
the
the
fireproof,
future of
and
travel.
that will help with that. So if you're going to go into that, one of the things you need to probably take with you is home defense. Okay? Because if you walk into something and it goes up and says disarm, that's a trap. So you want to do everything you can to stay out of that. Because people get off on that garbage. And it's not like they don't really get anything out of you, because all it does is drop. Literally, all it does is you drop all your junk that you're carrying. That's what it is. That's literally all they're doing. That's the only thing they're getting is the junk that you're carrying. And for those people who don't really carry a lot of junk around, it's just an inconvenience. It literally, all it does is, mess with your durability and all that type of stuff. It's just the guy being a jackass. One of the other things that they will do is they will put the radiation thing, because you can't do damage to someone, to PvP with them, unless you respond back and attack them. And when it first started, one of the biggest things that they used to do is for those like me who have the if an enemy hits you, you could like send out an explosive charge or a static charge or like a radiation charge, something like that. They would sit there and hit you with their melee attacks until technical data, until that thing went off, and it would count as you retaliating, and so then they could sit there and attack you, and they would find people who were AFK. They specifically targeted people who were AFK so they could do that. And they would take, and one of the big ones was like right after the Scorch Beast Queen, or one of the bigger events where people had certain junk, especially like I said, the Scorch Beast Queen was a big one, because that's where you can get your stable nuclear stuff that you need, for getting your weapons to switch to prime, or making ammunition for your prime weapons, that type of thing. And they would specifically target those individuals that had that. They would kill them, take the stuff that they got from the Scorch Beast Queen fight, and then run off. And of course, the Bethesda never did anything like that, did anything for it. They don't care. They don't give a shit about the griefing. They don't care about people getting targeted. The only thing that they cared about was the group of individuals that targeted and harassed that one guy who was gay, and I agree with what they did. That because what those four guys were doing was wrong. You know, they were going after him and they were berating him and belittling him and degrading him because of his sexuality. And so that type of shit, yeah, I can't stand that type of crap. But they'll do that for someone who is basically a minority or someone who is being defaced because of their gender or gender identity. But just this regular Joe Schmoes that are being harassed by jackasses, they're like, well, it just sucks to be you. You know, well, it sucks to be you. You can go fuck yourself. We don't care. Now give us your money. You know, that's the other thing. They want you to get that fallout first. They want that money. They want that $10 a month, but they don't want to do anything for it. They don't want to deal with the griefers or the hackers or anything like that. They just want you to give them money. Now, I will admit that they have done some things, but that was literally only after they faced so much backlash they were forced to do it. Like, if they didn't do it, they were going to be, you know, sued. That's about the best way I can figure. Yep. Come on, you machine.
Attention, citizens.
And now he
Nuclear
launches the
strike
nuke.
imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for
Where
your
did he nuke?
cooperation.
He nuked there. Oh, he's going for the colossal one. That's fine. Hello, trader. How you doing? All right. Well, let's see here. My what do we got here? I need to craft or scrap 4 more armor. That'd be fine to just do that.
There you are. I was hoping you would stop by.
Oh,
Always puts a smile on my face.
Let's just craft 4 more pieces of armor. Let's see what can we craft. Let's just do, yeah, leather chest piece, level 1.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Yep.
Just why?
Mm-hmm. That. There we are. One more there. One more in this thing to get that one. 25 wall or floor or wall decorations. I hate when they do that because that's just basically, look, go play Martha Stewart in your frickin' base. Alright, the other thing. Let's get the scoreboard. Oh, I gotta hit T to clean the file out first. That's what. Oh, and if I wanted to, I could actually rank up. See? I can rank up, but it costs me atoms. Bloodlight. What is this one here? That's plus 5% to score. See, okay, this is it. The Derby game is the first at 25. Then we got the Raider paint that. Chuck wagon. Kind of cool. Raiderish combat paint. Okay. Bay 3 tier. Carpet. Gold dipped grenade. Okay. Dastardly duo paint. So they're finally doing something for the double barrel. And let's see. Mercenary combat armor is there for that. Blue moldy carpet, blue shipping container. And red brick, blah blah blah. Nuclear key cards. Jack Gordon black outfit. Okay, cool. Bone bow. Alright. Okay, that's nice. I like that backpack. That's kind of nice. That's the Blackbird. It looks like the SR-71 Blackbird. That one's kind of cool. Junkard Cultist Helm. Okay, then there's perk coins. Then arm wrestling machine. Cool. The Dead Island bundle, and you get the Secret Service dog statue. Okay, that's fine. I kind of like those. Let's see what else we got going through here. Floodlight, ultraslight flare, Raiderish leather, suit of armor statue. Is there anything really? I mean, honestly, the only one. Oh, okay, that one's kind of cool looking. That's not bad. Kind of reminds me of Atom Cats. Okay. Yeah. They give you a bunch of stuff for clown painting. Alright, lunch boxes, carry weight. I mean, you get a lot of cool stuff for getting Fallout Burst number. Patriot tier hat, Raiderish marine armor. Okay. There really isn't. I'm not really seeing anything that's kind of floating my boat here. So you got to get to get to the black jack-o'-lantern helmet. You have to be Fallout first, but they're giving you his. Okay, no, that's right. Okay, so you got to be Fallout first to get that one. Bone bow. Literally, the only thing that I'm really truly interested in is that jetpack. You know, maybe the arm wrestling machine. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, it'll do a temporary stat boost. Most likely, it's going to be your strength. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to... Did they fix this thing yet? That's not what I wanted to do. You're supposed to have been able to do more interaction with that thing. Not looking like it. Huh. Got another random event here in about 3 minutes. Okay. There's that buff. Do you have a quest for me yet? Nope. Buck boost. Buck boost. Buck boost.
You know, I love how just seeing them brightens my day.
Well, sounds like
I just can't shake these nightmares.
the traitor is playing
In space forever. Just why?
the pipe organ. What's that? The stat boost things are cute and all, but the problem with them is
I wonder what Athena's doing right now. With that Assaultron body,
most of
sometimes I
them
think she got the
don't
better end of
last
the
all
deal.
that long. You might get 1, maybe 2 missions out of it. See here? Look, 30 minutes. That's all you get. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. The rest of these, like the very well rested, that from the lunch boxes, you get like an hour. The Lover's Embrace, you get 3 hours on that. Yeah, and a lot of people, like this weight bench was 1,250 gold bullion for a 2-point strength boost that lasts for 30 minutes. Look, eviction notice. That is one of the new ones.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just
Treasury notes,
why?
legendary items, settler reputation, and it's labeled as hard. There's a lot of people there. Destroy the meat bags, find and protect the rat scrubber. Be prepared for super mutant onslaught. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. One of the meat bags destroyed. Okay, we got 5 of that. Hmm. I'm behind that damn bridge there. Holy crap. Yeah, I can see why they said that this is hard. Holy crap, yeah, this is a fight and a half. Two minutes left. Holy crapola. Got the debilitator. Oh, cool. It shows up the ones. So that's what that is. They added that. If it's orangish yellow, that means I got a lot through here. Huh. Yeah, I'll take a lot of these. Now this whole thing of that, so that stupid thing is back, where it sounds like, you know, there's a machine gun going off all the time. Alright, so looks like the ones that you have that are lootable glow for you. That's cool. I like that. That was... I will have to admit, yeah, that one is hard. Wonder what's up here. Kind of exploring a little bit. Ah. Grab that. That. Yeah. Okay. Real red stag, and then... No. Carry weight booster. There we go. Got rid of that. That was intense, and that was a lot of fun. Sorry I didn't really talk all that much, but I was trying to say, just stay focused. My issue I'm running into is I don't have very good weapons. I don't. My RNG is just horrible. And I'm not going to spend money to buy them off eBay or some garbage like that. Now, I know for a fact that a couple of those weapons that those people were using were hacked weapons. You could tell just by the way that they were acting and the amount of damage that they did. Some of those were hacked weapons. I don't care, honestly. If that's what you want to do, whatever. Because eventually you're going to get caught. See all the stuff I got? Okay. Berserker's machete. Don't really need it. Do that. Do that. Foreman's firearm. Do that. Vampire's War Drum. Yeah, not a big fan of the War Drum. No. I don't have enough for that. So I've got almost enough to go try and do. Just that one little mission gave me enough to... Gave me all that. Okay, now let's see what all I got. So, sold off pretty much all that stuff. Okay. Let's go to Foundation. So it looks like only new one left to try out is the Jamboree. I have a feeling it's a lot like that One Violet Night thing. So now I can do vital equipment. That one is reset.
The board says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders.
I'm tired.
Finally, someone with the guts to help. Our portable power pack is
Portable
irreplaceable.
power pack.
If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you. Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange what you found in that vault.
Hey, look. They left. This happens more often than you can imagine. Just people. They're doing that eviction notice again. Oh, well, it is top of the hour. Need to do the Moonshine Jamboree to do that. One more thing for gold bullion and I've got it. Alright, well, let's go. I just did that. I don't want to do it again. Not right now. I don't mind once, every couple hours, but the back-to-back thing? Especially with the amount of ammo you go through when you're doing that. Retirement plan. I don't like the retirement plan one. Because you go to track down the gang member, and they end up under the map, in walls. Just annoying.
You need supplies?
Hey, you remember the new gang member?
Don't touch it
Brand new?
unless you plan on buying.
Good.
Guy's got a fucking
Because that's
stick
who you
up
need to
his
teach a
ass.
lesson to.
Eh?
Good. You're not a flake. I'm impressed. I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough. If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. I just want to know that it's done.
Pretty sure Molly got me drunk just to hear me spill my guts. Never trust a don't drink.
Let's see. Where are they? Okay, there's the shooting range one. There's the hunter. Hunter. He's way the hell over there. Ugh. Oh. turn in that. Hmm.
One day I'll make night.
I still think it's cool that these guys
Can't the Brotherhood treat
go
that
into
mutation of yours with all their
rad
fancy science
suits
stuff?
if anybody drops a nuke near them. All right, I'm gonna run in here, turn this thing in, and then if you guys will give me a moment, I need to run use the restroom.
We'll make Atlas strong.
Knight Errant. It's good seeing you. Oh, and congratulations again on the promotion.
You?
I can't wait to take a closer look at this. Thanks again.
Okay, that forbidden knowledge, when you get the technical data, all right? You get one, go turn it in. Don't try and save it up. The reason why is you get one and you turn it in, it gives you 25 caps. You take two, it gives you 40 caps. Anything past that, nothing. You don't even get more gear or more anything out of it. That's what you get.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest
Yeah.
patrol.
Anyway, I will be right back. I got to run to the restroom.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty. Ugh, I sound like an idiot.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Okay, Erica, you're doing great. Who am I kidding? I know I'm forgetting something.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
know I'm forgetting something.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty. Ugh, I sound like an idiot.
If anyone needs help with anything.
Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for that.
For the Brotherhood,
I had to
Dr.
go
Hardy,
pry my...
everyone. Okay, you got this.
I had to go pry my phone away from my son. Okay, all that's done. Apparel. Okay. Alright.
I can't wait.
So much better. So I need to get down there. Probably over by Mac's farm with Bootlegger's Shack to do that.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls,
While I'm here
anything
at
tries to
this, I
attack,
might
we'll
as well
be
get
ready.
the Overseer's home and get that done. Man. It's a hot one today. Well, even with it being me being up here in the northern part of Arizona, it's still hot. All right. Photo up. Well, the nice thing is, I've got a very, very loving wife who is at this moment doing me a favor and making me a shaved ice. That helps a lot. Alright, well, let's see. Eat pumpkin pie. Down here.
So good to see you
Davenport.
again. Are you up for another photo reconnaissance mission?
Yes.
Splendid! Which settlement do you intend to gather information about?
I'll do
Ah,
Foundation.
excellent choice. Those are fine folk. Quite pleasant. Good hunting, as they say.
The sawmill
As I'm
and take a
sure you
picture of the
observed
lake.
during
Okay.
your visit to the Foundation's settlement, much of the construction there is based on wooden logs. If the settlement is to thrive and grow, then the mill saw used to cut the logs must remain in good working order. We'd like you to photograph the saw so that we can ascertain its condition. It goes without saying that a reliable source of water is vital to the survival of any large settlement. Spruce Knob Lake is fairly close to Foundation, and if the water were properly purified, could prove valuable should the settlement grow. If you could provide a recent image of the lake, we'd be most grateful. And that's all we need for now. Good hunting, and do be careful.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Makeshift batteries. The giant teapot thing. Alright, let's go. Foundation. Oh, look, some dumb guy. Really. Yeah. You know, Apple fanboys can have their Apple stuff because this iPod is just a raging pile of shit. I can't keep the damn thing to stay charging. Saw's done. And then Spruce Knob Lake. Okay. Now, let's sneak over here. Right here. Once it's in. Okay, that's good. That one's all done. Go back to her. I hate that garbage. My freaking Android phone, I have no problem. I could pick up, you know, a El Cheapo charger from Walmart, and it's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, fine, whatever. Apple, if it's, you know, if you haven't bought a charger in the last, I'd say 6 months, they're all of a sudden their chargers just quit working. Swear to God, I want to slap Tim Cook right across the freaking
Ah,
mouth.
you've returned. Do you have the photographs I asked for?
Nerdy little shit
Ah,
stain.
very good, very good. I did promise a reward, so please accept these caps in gratitude for your service. I can't argue with your logic, and it's true I'll want to collect more photographs in the future. Very well, I'll increase the reward. Here are your caps. Come and see me again, and I might have more work for you.
Now, I wish they would add more loot to this, because once you, about the, you know, 50th time, you get the pattern for the quote unquote best camera, you just get sick of it, because the people, you know, people already have it, so you can't sell it. You know? So yeah, it gets really annoying. Okay, so there's that. Now, path to enlightenment. And so let's go turn that in. Ooh. She went a little strong with the fruit punch. Holy cow. We've got this, and she and I are on a diet, and we've got this fruit punch 0-calorie flavoring for water that we put into the ices. It's a great way to substitute for, like, if you like ice cream or something like that. You still get the cooling sensation and stuff like that, but it's lower calories.
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
There's that, and then you claim lunch boxes. Okay. Okay, on green molded floor carpet. Yay. So in case you really want to go for that.
All these newcomers make me nervous.
Look. Okay. Yeah, so that's where they're going. They're down there back at mine. I don't like that spot because it is nasty. Okay, let's hit. So yeah, I think that they're around the bootlegger shack, or they're like right in that area.
Chance.
Okay. Hmm. All right. Now, we got a mission to go over there and get Scorch Beast DNA. Then again, I may actually run into one when I'm over there. Bootlegger shack. All right. Let's go get this one taken care of. Oh. Well, that means that they are dead. When it goes to that where they like convince the thief to pay for it and it goes to failed, that means they died. Fortune Conqueror. Whoa. There it is. Dude, we had a huge power shift. Like the power almost went out by the alarm.
Hell yeah! That thing's mine.
All right. I'll make sure that I'm actually. I'm still streaming. All right. Holy cannolis. Huh. That was, shall we say, weird. Okay, let's go turn this into board. That's another one of those annoyances where you can't click on to go somewhere because you're end up mousing over the players that are standing there. You should be able to control the size of those little pips for the players. It would make things a lot better. Okay.
Maybe if this place keeps going, I should get a dog to help me guard the house.
Okay.
The quicker you recover... I see you have our missing property. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. I'd hate to think what the Raiders could do with a portable power pack. It's a good thing you got this back. Thanks.
Yep. Alright.
So glad to be away from the pit.
I'm not sure what the max of the treasury notes is. I'm pretty sure they probably have a max amount of gold bullion that you can have. Because you can only have 40k cap. That's your max. Which is, to me, dumb. Really is dumb, because if you hit 40k and you're maxed out and somebody goes and they buy something, like it's happened to me like 3 or 4 times. Like I was maxed out on my caps and immediately somebody went and bought like one of my like 2,000 or 3,000 cap patterns. So completely gone, lost every. You don't get that. So they get the pattern, but you don't get the caps.
How are you today?
They need to fix something with that because that's crap.
I'm okay. A little bored though.
Did you hear that Jen and Samuel found a bunch of comics on the last scavenger run?
Wow, really? I gotta ask Daddy.
Whoever thought that out, if it was Toddy Boy, they need to take Toddy Boy out in the middle of the desert and leave him there for a couple of days. You know, help him rethink a few things. Or better yet, you know, tell him. Better yet, take him and every morning slash his tires. Make him buy brand new ones, but every morning you slash his tires. Tell him it's, you know, getting to work hard mode. Then maybe he'll understand what it's like playing one of his games sometimes. Well, that Watoga drop connection is easy to do. I've almost leveled up. I've almost got that. I might as well do it. It's not that hard. That asylum that they're talking there in that little factoid. That asylum sucks. Especially when you're leveling through that area and questing. Okay. I forgot. Let me see pirate radio.
Having set up a small shelter in the forest, our heroes decide to explore. They spend some time looking for supplies, and more importantly, for the missing flying Franklins. Their travels eventually take them through thick foliage and towards the very outskirts of the forest.
We've been walking for hours and we haven't found anything.
It has been 1 hour and 37 minutes since we left the shelter. We have encountered many varieties of local flora and fauna.
We found a few nuts and berries, but nothing we can make a meal with. And the animals keep running away from us.
Noise levels and unnecessary chatter from all present are startling local wildlife into hiding, and current supplies are not yet deemed fit for consumption. Young Emilio is also tired from walking. We could use natural materials to construct a trap with current gatherings as
Turn that up a little bit.
That's not a bad idea, Hart. Let's find a good spot to set up our traps. Then we can go hide.
Anna leads the way through the forest trail, happily pushing aside leaves and branches until...
Do you hear that? It's coming from over there.
It's the ocean. We're above a beach. We could catch some fish or go foraging for crabs in rock pools or...
Hey, there's smoke over there. Is that a fire?
Yeah. And it looks like people. Maybe they can help us.
We have not yet discerned if they are a threat. We should return to shelter before they spot us.
Please proceed to next triangulation point.
You can stay here if you want. I'm going to check it out.
We should go too, so she doesn't get in trouble. Come on, Hart.
Anna scurries down the cliffside excitedly as Emilio and Hart share a look before they follow. The trio make their way down the cliff and approach the camp on the beach. Hart keeps Emilio close, while Anna rushes off ahead.
Who goes there? Huh? A kid?
So they got the same guy there. That's the guy who voiced
I don't suppose you have any...
Professor Zorbo.
Your family, huh? How many of you are there? Not too much to spare here, you see.
Well, there's my brother and I. We flew in our parents' plane. Oh, and Hart.
Young Anna.
Frequency calibrated. Please proceed to new triangulation point.
What should we do?
Let's take them to the bus. They'll know what to do. Wow, you do look hungry. We've got a place down the beach. We can get you some food there. We do not know their numbers or intentions. This could be a trap.
Oh, Hart, you worry too much. We can handle ourselves.
Ooh, super
They did say we could get food there.
It appears there is no convincing you of the danger. Our heroes are led to an old, creaking tanker further down the beach.
This is one of those
and brought into the
annoying
stranger's stronghold to speak to their leader.
We don't normally see kids on this island.
This part
And with an
is one
assault
of the
on the
most
food.
annoying ones.
You should join us. We could use
Because they're
good help
trying to
like that.
get to the bat
We're looking for a way
without
off the island.
getting these jackasses.
I don't think you understand. I wasn't asking.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Scanning.
Legendary one down there.
Survey complete. Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area.
Crazy if I were you. Wouldn't want anything happening to the children, now would we?
Do not hurt the children. I will comply.
That's right. Good. Take the kids to the boats
Somebody
and get the
stop
robots
its
in
death from above.
Reprogram them.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Would-be captain. Springs into action, ready to hear his dirty breath to fight back.
Run away! What is for us?
Just kids! Grab them already!
Children, get down. With the children providing a distraction, Hart readies their weapons for combat. At Hart's shout, both children duck for cover and scurry below some tables. Once they're out of harm's way, Hart deftly deals with the pirate duo before turning their attention to the pirate's leader, incapacitating them with a well-placed strike. We should leave before they wake up or reinforcements arrive.
Don't need to kill us like that. Come on, Amelia.
Area secure.
I think we lost them.
Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
And we still didn't get any supplies.
Alright,
For everyone's
there we
safety,
go.
we should stay together from now on.
All right, Hart. Let's get going. Together.
Narrowly escaping the clutches of the pirates, our heroes venture forth further into the jungle. What dangers lurk ahead for the trio? Find out next time on Heart of
I
Steel,
gained quite
a
a
Dread
bit there
Island
doing
Tale.
that. Where is it? Of course. That's where
Good
the
evening,
nuke is being
America.
dropped.
I'm Dr. Huckabee, a leading nuclear physician. Every red-blooded American knows that living in the nuclear age means we're surrounded by healthy waves of atomic energy.
Yes.
Now, although
Wow,
all of
wow,
us
wow.
know that radiation's warm glow is good for the brain, eyes, and skin, certain individuals of frailer constitution have been known to suffer some small health effects. That's why 9 out of 10 of my colleagues recommend a daily dose of Rad-X, America's preferred anti-rad medication. Rad-X bolsters your body's own radiation resistance. Doctors spell safety RAD-X.
Doesn't that sound kind of familiar to some of the stuff we've been hearing, huh? Uh-huh. Hmm. That was a nuke dropping. Storage chairs. Eh. How many are there? There's 6. That should be enough. Get out there and help out. Okay.
Doesn't we have what it takes against the Marine Corps, Vega? Or will they get shot like a bug? The only way to find out
Alright, so yeah, they're fighting the storage
Atomic Will, don't fail me now. That blinding flash bought me a bit of time for my escape, but I need to get out of here.
I really just got quickly started.
Brothers, pick this up. EL7 is gold. Repeat, EL7. We got no idea how many are in the cave. They're definitely hostile in there. God help us.
I'm grateful. It's also new to me. I haven't had a chance to understand this brave new world. Let's start with something simple. Who exactly are you?
I have a name, and I am singular. I am the wonderful, chief, raided, crownable, leader of the human cell of Sector 19.
I'm Katie, one and only. I have to remind you before I can return to my home. Sector. Did I hear something on the loudspeakers earlier about sublimation candidates?
Oh, there are friends, brother. We will explain all.
Looking forward to finding out more about this wild world of yours.
The wild world indeed, Katie. Lost in time in a land ruled by a heinous collective of genetic monstrosities without reason, love, or any vestiges of compassion. She will survive long enough for her history to think back in her own time, would be fall under the ire of mine, and he would influence the assimilated masses of dolphins with hydrogen.
Oh my god.
And will be able to return the noble favor of Nathan David Brayden. Find out all this and more in the exciting conclusion to Escape from the 42nd Century.
One of these days, this thing will actually give me a pattern that I want. Hey, cool. My alert.
Well, I've stopped the alien invasion. Saved the planet once more. Time for an ice-cold beer.
But is it ice cold? Or is it room temperature?
Room temperature, Ronaldo. But my camp is outside.
Was outside. For a supervillain like myself, fresh air is nothing but a mild inconvenience. A moderate detour. For behold, I've surrounded your entire camp with 4 walls and a
Looks like my wife has decided to bring me my dinner.
You'll find its contents are neither hot nor cold, but
So
rather
I'm
the
gonna go to
perfect
a safe spot
temperature,
and
including your drinks.
down that real quick.
Did you think that I, Felicity Frost, would not be prepared for your moderately misguided mayhem?
See, pyramid booster, 460.
That's right. I put all my beverages in Appalachia Freeze, which means every bottle stays cool, even when temperatures aren't. Is there a problem, Ronaldo? Your head seems to be burning up. Maybe you should try cooling off with a drink.
A curse on you, Felicity Frost! A curse on you and variable temperatures
There we
from
go.
now until the end of time!
That hits the spot. And it's all thanks to the good people at Appalachia Freeze. They're the real heroes. Call your local retailer and preserve your order today.
Yay. All right. So my wife brought me some food. So I'm going to go take and, I'll be a little bit slower because I'm going to be eating. Right. Still, dinner is awesome. Hmm. interesting. You gotta be real careful because I've actually a couple of times accidentally deleted my power armor chassis. It was not fun. Okay. Let's see. What all did I get? I got a Junkie's baseball bat. Okay, so that's what I got, was a Junkie's baseball bat.
To exchange items.
Let's see, there's that. I got my killer creature while wearing costume. So I got all that. That's good.
Now, displaying current stock.
Okay, now all I really need to do is do the Moonshine Jamboree. Build floor, stuff like that. Alright. Okay, so claim that. Claim the Skull Flare and the Legendary Script. That's nice, I need that. Claim. Okay, so now I'm working on lunchboxes.
The scientists at Rothko have helped us with a demonstration. Here we have 2 refurbished robots. Their parts reassembled with glue. Protectron 1 had his parts attached with industrial strength Wonder Glue. Protectron 2 with our leading competitors brand. How are you feeling, Protectron 1? Do your machine parts feel securely attached?
I feel wonderful. Thank you.
Well, listen to that. You sound like you're ready to patrol the streets again. And what about you, Protectron 2? Ready to get out there and defend Appalachia?
Go there.
Me.
My word, it seems Protectron 2 doesn't have the same zest for life that Protectron 1 has. Oh dear, he's just fallen apart. At least he's in a better place now. Clean this up, will you, number 1?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Well, there you have it. 2 out of 2 Protectrons agree. If you're looking for a powerful adhesive at an affordable cost, look no further than Wonder Glue. It works wonders.
Chapter 1 of Heart of Steel, A Dread Island Tale. We join now the famous Flying Franklin family as they continue along their globe-trotting adventure through the skies. All is not well above the ocean waves, however, as lightning strikes during a violent storm that has suddenly come upon the area. With little time to spare, the Franklins, joined by Hart, their trusted robotic flight engineer and bodyguard, are forced to make a grave decision. I don't think she's going
Now all
to
I
last
gotta do is
much
do the
longer.
gulpers.
The
Which
engines
that
are
one's
failing,
actually
and
easy.
the storm is only getting stronger.
No. Hart and I can fix this. Just need time.
We don't have time. The turbulence is too strong. This plane is going to crash.
I can actually do that
Hart,
really
analyze the motors. Can she be saved?
Indicators show near certainty that the aircraft is not salvageable. Failure of flight systems is unavoidable and imminent. I recommend evacuation as
Well, if we don't get the jukebox, that Jubilee thing, that's fine.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
We need to make sure the children are safe
Floating in
first.
space forever.
Are we going to jump?
Just
From this high?
You are, Anna, my dear. Hart will take you and your little brother to safety. Quick, get your emergency parachutes on. You too, Frida.
Are you insane? I'm not leaving you, Aurelio. Our only chance is if we work together.
But you must go with the children. Who knows what they could encounter?
Hart will look after them. That is their duty. And we trusted them with the children's care countless times.
Why can't Hart save the plane?
Go to Port
I thought they
Atlas.
were supposed to protect all of us.
I apologize, young Emilio. I am not capable of repairing the damaged fuselage, nor is my programming capable of restarting the engines. I recommend you listen to your father's course of action.
Listen to me, little miss. I'm going to need you to be very brave.
I'm not scared. I just don't want to go without you.
I know, my dear, but without this aircraft, there is no possibility of getting home. Your mother and I are the best darn pilots the sky has ever seen. And if anyone could get these flying again...
I used to work with the folks at
For now,
Foundation.
you must
Hard
go.
workers, but
Hart,
wanted
take the
something more than
children.
just
Talks to me about.
How long do we have left?
Oh. No. No. Now, see, that right there kind of bugs me to catch up.
The settlers, they want to rebuild. But they're
We were supposed to get 9 free things from switching over from
Air is turbulent
there,
and
and that
strong,
kind of
but
bugs
Hart
me.
willfully protects the young Franklins as Master Aurelio instructed. Parachute deployed. Now enabling wind-resistant
Everything
plating.
makes sense now.
It is best to
This
avoid
is
looking
my
down.
place.
I will just have to.
Look, Emilio!
If this
We're
brotherhood wants
flying!
England, the waste
Ah! Don't let go
I'll
of me,
just have to
Hart.
go and look and research and find out what I gotta do.
If my
Most
systems
likely
would
it's one of
fail,
those you're
you
gonna have
also are
to
equipped with an emergency
go do
parachute.
some stupid little mission to do
Enjoy
it.
the descent.
Ow!
I can see that there are no major injuries from the fall.
Of course I'm not hurt. I'm tough.
Look, Anna! Look, Hart! The plane! Mom? Dad?
Okay.
They couldn't save the aircraft. But maybe they jumped with their parachutes before the crash. Don't worry, Emilio. They promised to see us again.
I hope so. Where are we, Hart?
We have arrived on a piece of land locally known as Threat Island. Please keep an eye open for threats while I analyze our surroundings.
That doesn't sound very good.
My scan indicates that the ground here is stable and that there is no immediate danger. A slight chance of rain in approximately 5 hours. Recommend that you seek shelter as soon as possible. This will also give me the chance to recharge before we explore further.
What about when we get hungry?
Good spot.
If we head into the jungle, we might be able to find some wood to make a shelter. And a lake for fresh water. And maybe some food for Amelia, too.
Affirmative, Miss Anna. However, we must be careful. There is no certainty on what we will encounter.
Maybe an attack by big, scary monsters. I'm thinking a huge wolf, or maybe a group of evil goblins.
Don't be silly, Emilio. That's so unrealistic. But maybe we'll find a giant three-headed sea snake with 1,000,000 teeth.
These scenarios are unlikely. Regardless, in a situation of that
I just have to
caliber,
come
I
back
am
to go
programmed to
back to
protect you.
Circuit Springs because that's where I was supposed
I
to
still think we
go.
should explore the jungle.
I think.
Maybe Mom and Dad landed in there.
This is also unlikely.
Well, I know it's worth a shot.
What's it's gonna
What
do
are we
like it
waiting
did
for?
last
Come
time?
on, let's go.
As the jungle
I got this
wildlife roars
specific
and
mission
the
and glitch
storm
out on me.
begins to subside overhead, the real journey begins for the unusual trio. With dangerous, unexplored territory to discover,
Yep, now last time I
and
did
only
this,
the
did this
family's
one for
robotic
Berkeley
companion
Springs.
to guard them.
It was this
What
exact
could
mission
possibly lie ahead
with
for
all
our
the
castaways? Find out next
all
time
that type
on
of
Heart of
stuff.
Steel,
I got
a Dread Island tale.
it glitched out on me.
Come join us at Watoga High School on Saturday, November 6th to
And
see
the only way I
Watoga
could
High
do anything,
Drama perform
I had to
Armored
literally
Ace and
get
the
rid of
Power
it.
Patrol, the musical. bring the whole family to come see their favorite Power Patrol heroes, like Platinum, Liberty. It wasn't just
Need to get
meant
the
for me
minigum
and you.
repaired.
It's our destiny to show the rest our point of view. Brick House. You want 5, take no prisoners. We must defeat the husband commissioner. Chaos. And more, like they've never seen them before. Pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola from the concession stand and get ready to laugh, cheer, and sing along. Children ages 17 and up who want to become a real member of the Power Patrol can speak to a U.S. Army recruiter just outside the auditorium before and after the show. Spread the word to every nation. Liberty, your voices.
We're down so soon. Titi, I mean, perfect. It's so good to see you again, Leslie. Now, why don't you go to your room to play? Miss Chloe needs some peace and quiet.
Oh, so it actually is going to do it.
Best.
Oh, that's why it weighs so much, because I don't have my backpack on.
Salisbury steak. Two of the reasons are flavor and creaminess. No other Salisbury steak has Saddle Up's rich, creamy texture. And no other Salisbury steak offers an official sticker on the package. Proof of its smoothness. In a nationwide study of thousands of citizens with normal digestive tracts, noted steak specialists reported not a single case of irritable bowel, internal bleeding, or indigestion due to consumption of Saddle Up Salisbury steak. Taste for yourself, and you'll be the next to realize why Saddle Up Salisbury steak is the leading manufactured steak product in America and leads sales of all other factory-made Salisbury steak products by millions of
Three
barrels
times
per
in a
year.
row with the
Try
dang
it in a
eviction
gelatin mold,
notice.
or alongside a lovely spoonful of salt. Saddle Up Salisbury steak. The creamiest canned steak with flavor in the entire world. Look for the official sticker on the box. The sticker guarantees quality Salisbury steak.
Okay, I need to go turn that in.
Previously on A Better Life Underground.
I've spent so much time overseeing the vault that I overlooked my own son.
No, you got it all wrong. I didn't steal those chems.
I've heard enough of your excuses. Security, take him away.
And now, episode 243 of A Better Life Underground.
I can do more than just.
What do you say, Doc?
How do I
Will
show
my
that I'm
husband
taking
be
a stride
okay?
when
I won't lie to you, Mary. This is beyond
Oh,
the
yeah.
use of a stim pack.
The Better
I
Life
can't say for
Underground is
sure
the
when
soap
or
opera
even
thing
if
that they
he'll
added.
wake up.
It's funny as hell.
How could this have happened?
His blood work is consistent with that of a Mentats overdose.
Mentat? That can't be. He would never resort to chemical enhancement.
Mentats are highly addictive. It's quite possible he's been hiding this from you for a long time.
Oh, why? Oh, William, why?
I'll leave you two alone for now. Keep talking to him, Mary. Perhaps your voice will be of comfort to him.
A few moments after Dr. Hampton has left, Mary is startled by a knock at the door.
Mary, are you okay?
Ben, what are you doing here? What if someone saw you?
I made sure the doctor was looking the other way. Besides, Will is my best friend.
Oh, Ben, it's horrible.
I know. I thought you might need some comfort right now.
No, you idiot. This is horrible. The doctor said he might still wake up.
What? But I put my entire stash in his Nuka-Cola.
You were supposed to kill him, not put him in a coma.
I did the best I could, Mary. It's hard murdering someone in a vault with no witnesses.
Why didn't you just lock him in the reactor room?
Great idea. Next time we need to kill your husband, you can do that.
This isn't the time for jokes, Ben.
Well, look, the doc said he might still wake up, right?
Yes.
So, all we gotta do is make sure he doesn't. Why don't we just smother him with his pillow right here and now?
Are you insane? I'm the last person the doctor saw in here. They'd know it was me.
Well, if you're so smart, what do you think we should do?
Mary ponders her devious options for a brief moment.
I've got it.
Huh.
After your shift tonight in the maintenance room, you'll enter into the air vent and crawl into the medbay. No one will see you enter, and then you can smother him.
There's no way I'd fit into that vent. You gotta be the one to do it.
Fine. I'll just do everything myself then. Give me your access card. After everyone is asleep.
Unidentified intruder detected. Begin
Now that's more like it. Then it'll just be you and me, dog. Together. Forever.
Together forever. Don't just stand there. Kiss me, you fool.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, wait just 1 second, you traitorous scum.
Will?
William! Oh my, you're awake.
I have been the entire time.
What? It's not what it looks like.
It's one thing to
That's
drug
what they always say.
another to conspire to my murder. But to kiss my wife?
Well, buddy, I can explain. Your wife, she...
Can it, you Judas? Tell it to the judge.
No one will ever believe you.
Oh, they won't, will they? Say, it would sure be a shame if your conversation was recorded on my Pip-Boy.
No!
Oh, yes.
After everyone completes tonight, I'll sneak in and kill him myself.
I think the Overseer will be interested in hearing this.
No, it was all her idea. I swear it will. Listen to me. We've been best friends since we were in diapers.
That's what makes this all the harder. You and Mary will be together forever, all right. Together. In jail. Next time on A Better Life Underground.
Please, I'm begging you. You can't decommission that Miss Nanny. I know to you, she's just another robot. But that's the mother of my child.
See? Soap Opera Digest, or As the Stomach Churns, Fallout Edition. It is running slow tonight. Guess that jamboree hasn't happened.
Officially licensed the Unstoppables product available at participating music supply stores near you.
I gotta get rid of that debilitator, man. That's 16 pounds of crap. And then there's Junky's War Drum. Another 16 pounds of crap. Okay, let's see. We could go with it light spring. I may just call it here in just a little bit. I just had dinner and not really impressed with some of the stuff. I mean, that's the 3 times in a row they've done eviction notice. Okay, yeah, that's fine, but they make one of the new ones. They make one of the new ones a required daily.
With Mentats. They're a natural pick-me-up that helps you clear your mind and focus. They're also great for memory. 1 dose and you'll remember just about everything. From the answers to the quiz, to the time you squealed to Old Man Johnson that I broke his window.
Jeez, Martha. Are you ever going to let that go? It's been 6 years.
Not as long as I have my Mentats, I won't. And soon, you won't forget it either.
Interesting.
Previously on A Better Life Underground.
Get back. Get back. All of you. I said get back. Now see here. You've got to calm down and let her go. What in the world has gotten into you, Gerald? I told her 1 more blasted can of Salisbury steak and I'd kill her.
And protect.
I said I would kill her, and I'm gonna do it, so help me. Honestly, Gerald, all this over dinner? Pull yourself together now. What's the problem with a beautiful cut of canned steak? It's the same damn food every day, Eleanor!
May I be of assistance?
Steak! It's not supposed to me in a can!
Gerald, for the love of all things culinary, just put down the knife and we'll let you have a second helping of Instamash.
And now, episode 572 of A Better Life Underground.
Steak is not supposed to be in a can. Well, I cannot agree more with that.
All the controls in the vault for the water systems are right here.
I don't think we should be down here, Eddie. We aren't even authorized. My father would have my head.
Now, don't be scared, Judy. Besides, how am I going to be a water technician if I don't get to see the equipment? Check out the
Yeah, I'm done with that. They're supposed to have been playing some of the new stuff, and they've only, there's like 6 new ones that they've done, and they've only played 1. And then it's just been soap opera, soap opera, soap opera. Only so much of that you can take. All right. All right, I've been at this for about 3 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the night. I did the couple of the missions. I'll be back either tomorrow or the day after to do, we'll go trudging around and see if maybe we can't find it. I might play at this off stream a little bit to see, maybe I can find out what that jamboree thing is, find out what I need to do in order for it to go on. And on top of all that, this thing has been acting really slow and my internet's been acting wonky. I think that fire up by Flagstaff is having an issue, causing issues with my internet and stuff like that. So I just want to get that all taken care of. Okay. Close that. Put that away.
Welcome back, Flo.
All right. Let's see. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute blast hanging out with you today. I'm going to go ahead and call it for this evening. I will see you again
I
probably.
just can't shake these nightmares.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Floating in space forever.
And
Just why?
again, you guys, it's been an absolute privilege just to hang out with you, okay? Okay. I will see you all later.
Game over, man. It's game over.